Hello everyone, how are we? Welcome. Hope you're good. Happy some time between Christmas and New Year. It's not Boxing Day, it's the other day. It's the day after Boxing Day, I think. So we're officially in no man's land now. All time has ceased to exist. Nobody really knows what's happening. Nobody needs to know, really. Apparently it's Friday, so that's quite good. So that means we're back on the streaming schedule. Yesterday, of course, technically should have been podcast day if we were doing the old schedule without Christmas involved. But tonight's very, very important because tonight we've got 8 league games left in South Africa, and as we discussed last night, we want those to be our final 8 league games in South Africa. We want to move on. And the chat, I love the chat. I love the chat so much. I really do love them. The chat want me to go and take over a club in the MLS. I guess we best get to it then. I mean, we made the decision last night, really, didn't we? We made the decision. We figured that we'd been here 6 years in South Africa. We haven't won the league. We haven't won the Champions League yet. We are, of course, in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, South African Champions League. And we figured that, look, we've been here too long. The league itself is just a bit, it's fine, but we don't want to be still trudging along 7, 8, 9, 10 seasons in. So we want to try and mix it up a little bit. And we figured the way to do that is to up sticks and move. And the plan was originally to go to Asia and do Asia. But the chat figured it would be funnier to go to MLS because that would probably give me a breakdown. And to be fair, I agree. That's definitely funnier. So I'm all right with funny. I'll take that. Mexico is also a bit shit, isn't it? And a bit stupid in the fact that it just makes itself up as to who wins the league. They don't even know. Mexico's got no idea. They just make it up as they go along. But yeah, just for a bit of fun, let's go and do MLS. Because what bad can happen there? What can possibly go wrong in MLS? Nothing. Surely. It's going to be awful. It's going to be so bad. I know it's going to be dreadful. But we're going to go with it anyway, and it's going to be fine. So let's make one change. We're playing Stellenbosch, who, of course, is going to be one of the best teams in the league. And we are trying desperately to push down against Orlando Pirates, who are top right now. Rugio says MLS will be fun. It'll be lovely, Gaffer. Rouge, I trust you implicitly, but as Luffy says, the narrator says it all went wrong. I think it will go quite badly. But as I said last night, though, imagine if somehow imagine if I know what MLS is and I'm the best MLSer in the world. Imagine that. That would be crazy. Mabena with a great effort. It would be crazy because, let's face it, that ain't going to happen, right? What's going to happen is we're going to end up at the lowest ranked MLS team and we're going to just, bumble our way around the lower ends of MLS for 5 more years, and then FM25 is going to come out, and everyone's going to go, how's the Pentagon, TJ? And I'm going to go, yeah, about that. It wasn't so much a Pentagon. It was more a nothing a gone. It was more a where's the time gone. But we've all had fun, right? We've all had fun. That's the main thing. That's how I've got to try and angle it here. Mabena with a cross in, heads over the top. 7 straight lines that never meet. Yeah, pretty much Rouge. I'm getting concerned as well that Pirates just keep getting further and further ahead as well. We were within touching distance at one point. Then we dropped a couple of points, and it was like, oh, it's just classic TJ mode, you know. Oh, how's he missed that? Kaizer, come on, let's go positive. I don't think it's the right idea to do it, but Stellenbosch just behind us. A draw here is not the worst result. Remember, it's not about winning the South African League. It's about winning the South African Champions League, or the African Champions League, I should say. Sorry. I don't know if we're going to do that. It would be incredible if we could, though. It would be amazing. Like if we just call it and go, right, we're leaving anyway, and then the game just goes, well, you might as well win the Champions League then. Perfect. Narratively, it would make sense. Oh, that's not a penalty. How is that a penalty? Oh, come off it. No. No chance. Right, that is utter nonsense. Shabalala's got an injury as well. Safumba's going to have to come on. Mbena's injured as well. Mashadi or Bad Boy. Let's go Mashadi. Shocking. We moved down to third. 7 points behind the Pirates. With 2 games in hand. Long Clume. Brilliant, we give the ball away. This is going to be 2-0 now. I can predict it. Should have been. Nodded away, well done. Intercepted. Here comes Safumba. Kaizer, play it back inside, there's Long Clume. Oh! Scores on his debut. There we go, the man who's named after a Michelin star restaurant in the Lake District. Simon Waring says, yes, sir. Great finish. Right, but still a bit of tiredness in the midfield. Let's bring Van Rooyen off. Rapport intercepted. Mashadi pulls it back. Oh, Van Rooyen. Almost. Dlamini 6.4. Put Kamalo on. Okay. I think this game's for the taking, you know. Burn. Kamalo. Down the line, Safumba. In, and what on earth was that from Kaizer? I have not seen a strike like that for a long time. That was shocking. Hits Sawayo. Mayema. Oh! Decent effort there from Zuko. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, though. We're getting the chances, but give him a bit of an encouragement. We lost the ball. Dortley's tiring as well, which is not really... That's not good. Ball over the top. And is it Dortley? There's Dortley here, isn't it? Yeah. And there's our other left back. Just splits the G, doesn't it? Defends that position. What a hit, though. That's a great goal. Past our backup goalkeeper. My Emma's corner. Floats in. It's not away. Kaizer gets the equaliser. There we go. Right, it might be 8 games worth of back and forth, I think. Mashadi finds Kaizer. Great finish. It's not over yet. This should keep us second. Evening, Leroy. How are we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas to you too, pal. Hope you're good. Hope you had a pleasant one. 2-2. We'll take that. That's a good result. We had to come back from 2 goals. Well, we had to come back twice in that match. So we've got to be proud. Shabalala's out for a couple of days. Mayema's out for a couple of days. Longclume scored in his debut. Remember as well, MLS will pull through in January, so there is going to be a bit where we are going to have to holiday at the end of the season. Evening Roadhouse, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Hope you well. Shout out as well, by the way, to our YouTube friends. So, Miami's deciding to retire. That's fine, let him go. Oh, I did say as well that we were going to go and pick up Joe Bellingham when we move to MLS. It might not be possible. He plays for Man U. So, yeah. Might be a bit trickier. We'll have to see. See if Jude will do it. He's the other one, isn't he? The lesser Bellingham. See if we can get that in. Evening, Dan. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Nice to see you. Roadhouse, all good. Nice to get back to some FM. Yeah. I mean, you say nice to get back to it. Yesterday was all right, actually. Yesterday was up and down in terms of results. We still look pretty good leading into the final stage of the season, but I think it is going to be just coming down to fine margins, as always, as to whether it's enough or not. There's 8 league games to go. The keeper injuries cost us. Yes, that's been a big issue. So we'll see. He's going to be back soon, though, isn't he? Another 12 days. He will get back. He will get back at some point. I guarantee it. Just watched a hell of a game a few minutes ago. All right, who's been playing? All right, Cole's just coming off because it's been stinking up the attack. Actually, no, Carrelza can score as a bad boy, surely. Watched last night's Volleys. I was freezing the fog at Anfield last night. Yeah, it was a cold one, wasn't it? It was a cold one. That is dedication to the cause, Tuning, to be honest. Which, of course, I appreciate. So, Chipper United, this is in the Cup, so it doesn't really matter what happens here. If anything, one less match to play if we get knocked out. I take it the hell of a game you've been watching, Dan, wasn't Arsenal versus Ipswich, because I had a bit of a watch of it, didn't I? Gerwin Price versus Joe Cullen. Price went 3 sets up, Cullen brought it back. Oh, darts. In the darts. Got there, the seat was wet through with damp. Stewards trying to wipe the seats down with wet cloth. A wet cloth's not going to be much use, is it? Carelza makes it 1-0. My reading's terrible, isn't it? Unless it wasn't wet when they first started, and it was like, you know, we're going to start with a proper chamois cloth, and then by about like seat 4, it was just like, you know what, that's too wet. I had the football on the other tab, but we weren't really watching. Fair. Well, I think I've seen more football this weekend than I've seen all season, to be honest. And I can't say I'm impressed. Don't know what you're all on about. Bennett, Sefumba, and Cozy. Sefumba breaks through. Oh, he's put it wide. I tell you not well if you've been watching hoofball. It is. It's just crap, Rouge. Seriously. Not our best last night. Worth going for Salah's goal alone. I mean, I didn't see that. I saw the first half, and then I came and streamed. Mrs. J seemed happy enough about it, apparently. And I was just like, no, all right, fair enough. But I'm struggling to find a match that's interesting at the minute, or like one that I'd want to watch. Great, another penalty. Excellent. You cheer louder for the darts. You didn't cheer when Arsenal scored. Matros makes it 1-1. And this is why people on Twitter like start to feel cold about me. Oh, me troll's back as well, by the way, as well. Me troll has been trolling me on Twitter. He's now found YouTube. He hates everything that me and Aaron do on the podcast, and now he starts commenting on like all the podcast stuff, and now he started commenting on the YouTube stuff, and it's like, mate, if you don't like it, just like piss off. Like, nobody's forcing you to watch any of it. It is a bit hollow and a bit sad, isn't it? You know what I mean? Can I report him? I probably can. I probably will. But at the minute, I'm just leaving him. I've blocked him on Twitter because he's just boring. But yeah, he clocked up on YouTube the other day, and I'm just like, oh, fuck off, man. bit obsessive over somebody he doesn't like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like he goes on about like how he played Football Manager in 1993, and that if it wasn't for him, then there would be no FM community. And we're like, all right, cool, good. Yeah, and then he goes on about like sort of like how, you know, the podcast's boring when it's got no guests on, and the views tank, and it's like, mate, your last video was you reviewing a mince pie that had 5 views, and I watched it twice. And I don't want to be that guy who has to sort of like go to that. Do you know what I mean? But he is a bellend, but he's also got, you know, additional needs. But that doesn't excuse him for being a bellend. He's a bellend with additional needs. Existing, you're literally forcing him to watch 100%, right? Like this is where we're at. This is like where the whole FM25 anger came from. People going like, but no, but we have to buy it, you know. Yeah, he's had to go at Aaron a few times on Twitter. Aaron's just called him out. Just like, fuck off, mate. I've been incredibly, believe it or not, I have been incredibly restrained. I've just went, I'm not getting involved, right? There was one point where I said, look, I called him out on the podcast account and went, look, you don't like anything we do, so why are you still here? Like, you know, but yeah, he's just a fanny. But he is right though, you know, like, I do feel bad that I force people to watch my stuff. So right, that's us out of the cup, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. One less match to worry about. All we have to do now, focus on the Champions League, focus on the league. We've got to play Mimosas. And we know they've got decent players, don't we? We know they've got decent players. I wonder what the chance of us getting past Mimosas are. Or the mod's mandatory attendance is part of the mod contract. That's true. That is true. Yeah. Like, what was even more bizarre was, like, he watched the last stream from before Christmas and then commented on Christmas Day, and I'm like, mate, you don't like me. Why are you watching me on Christmas Day? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you don't like me, don't ruin your Christmas Day. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I'm barely for many people. You know. Check the bushes when you leave your house. He's a weirdo. He is. I mean, he didn't have much going on, but even still, like, you don't, you know, you can't be like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm trying to feel. I'm not feeling sorry for him. Of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. He's an idiot. But I'm also not giving him. I'm not using any mental disability as a justification for being a prick, because you can just be a prick, you know. It's definitely possible to have special needs and be a cunt. Yeah, exactly. Those two things are not exclusionary, are they? Like, they're not exclusive. Like, you can't be like, right, I'm just a cunt, or I've got special needs. Go, I've met some people who have got special needs and all are also cunts. So it just happens, doesn't it? It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it happens, but it can. It definitely can happen. I've seen it happen many a time. Slatcher's back as well, possibly. Crazy Dave is in there. How's it going? I had to change my Twitch account. Been trying to catch up for ages on the stream. Thinking about 3 seasons behind. Dave, welcome in, man. So let's give you a quick roundup then. Hope you're well, by the way. Welcome back in if you've been trying to catch up for a little while. So in the 3 seasons that you've missed, we are probably no further forward, if I'm honest with you. We now managed the Kaizer Chiefs, which is good. We did, so I'm guessing 3 seasons in then, you saw us at Black Leopards for 2 seasons. You maybe saw us at Cape Town Spurs. We got promoted to the top division, which was great. And then when we did that, we then got the move to the Kaizer Chiefs. We've had 3, this is our 3rd season at the Chiefs now. We finished 8th. Then we finished joint, well, we lost the title on goal difference last year. But we finished joint top, in a sense. Which means we're now in the Champions League this year. So we're going to try and win the Champions League. But if we don't, we've made a pact that this is our last season in South Africa. Because we've all had enough, basically. And so it's literally a one and done in South Africa. We're on 1 goal at the Champions League. If it doesn't work, we're leaving. Chat last night wanted us to go to MLS because, you know, the chat figure that's much more fun than me being happy, and they're probably right. It's definitely funnier than me being happy. So we've had a goalkeeper injury at the worst possible time. So yeah, that's sort of where we are. Really, we're still no further forward as to what we're doing next year for FM 25. We're not going to finish the Pentagon. We know we're not. It's impossible. Maybe we go to Dallas and wear a big Stetson. Yeah, I think we could do that. Oh, have you found his YouTube video? Oh, I know. Don't. Oh no, it's not him. No. As I say, don't go looking for his YouTube videos. He's the guy's. I mean, yeah. I definitely don't want to call it. Definitely would not want a pile-on at all. That wouldn't be nice. He doesn't deserve the publicity. He could do with the views. Am I right? I'm not entirely sure I agree with his mince pie views, actually. So, and I'm a dessert connoisseur. You're thinking Boca Juniors for 25. Boca's not a bad shout. Oh, good hit. Yeah, I think we have to go with like something either incredibly deep south, but and just go like completely against what TJ would normally do, or we have to go like incredibly, oh my god, like let's talk about our feelings, like MLS style, and that's the only 2 ways of doing it, isn't it? Charlotte or Nashville. Ooh. Yeah, Portland. I'd like Portland because then that justifies me going and buying the Portland shirt. The Houston shirt's quite nice as well, actually. I bet the draft thing of MLS is going to be hard. That's not going to be the difficult bit. The difficult bit is going to be all the other rules that I don't know anything about. The draft's probably easy, to be honest, because I'm just going to click the buttons that just say go for this player, go for this player, go for this player. It's probably not going to make much of a difference. I think that's. I get a feeling that's where the that's where it's all going to go wrong. If I'm going, "Oh, I'm just going to click all these buttons, none of it's going to matter." Yes, Tony, that's 100%. That's exactly it. Yeah, yeah. If you just press the buttons and hope it's not going to matter, it'll be fine. Matt Richards holding his head in his hands. Yeah, 100%, 100%. He hates the idea. He's already aware that this is happening. He's already being sick in a bag. Oh, off the line. As I say though, what happens if I actually know what I'm doing? I'm not saying I do, but it would be crazy if we did, wouldn't it? Tony Strain, you won't know what you're doing. No. Damn, of course I won't. Kaizer! The American teams have the Champions League thing. Yes, they've got the North American Champions League. So it's MLS, Canada, and Mexico that battle for that. Mexican teams are probably better set up for it, but MLS is funnier, possibly. I don't know. So yes, that's how we do the Pentagon. So obviously all continents have a Champions League of some sort. South America obviously have the Copa Libertadores, so what's the in fact, I'm going to do a quick poll here. What's the current thoughts on let's go with what's the likelihood of winning the African Champions League at the minute? Less than 50% or over 50%? Mexico's the easier option. More money, less transfers, pretty much same as European system. But when did TJ go for the easy option? Exactly. Who we got in the next round? We've got Mimosas in the next round, who are a sort of almost a cheat code team from the Ivory Coast. So if we get past them, and they're incredible players, which is just Wonder Kids FC, really, isn't it? Then I don't know who's still left in the competition. Hearts of Oak, Raja Casablanca, Tunis, Wydad Casablanca, Club Africain, and Al Masry. Tunis have won the Champions League the last 3 of the last 4 years, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry. 4 of the last 5 years. And they beat us twice in the group stages. So they are the favourites, clearly. Wydad Casablanca are pretty good. Raja Casablanca are okay. As long as we avoid Tunis, we've got a chance. I have a feeling we're going to end up playing them. likely in the final. Although, yeah, if Wydad could do us a favour, that'd be great. I'm going to go to the toilet. 2 seconds. Without wanting to get too ahead of myself here, is moving to the MLS going to potentially scupper our chances of moving back to Japan and then moving to South America? Is that going to be an issue or not? Wouldn't have thought of anything that might make it easier if you got higher rep. Would South America be better than the North? No, we wouldn't get a good enough reputation job in South America, I don't think. I think we'd have to make do with what we've got. As predicted, the likelihood of winning the Champions League is going to go 50-50. Of course it is. Chat, you can always be relied on, can't you, to make things more awkward. Which of course I appreciate. Farley's dwelled on the ball. Oh, we're 1-0 down. And this is a match we need to win. And Polokwane are, of course, near the bottom. So it's one of our 2 games in hand where we're 6 points behind the Pirates and we're losing. Of course we are. Good ball. Oh, Makwenazi's back. What a finish that is. We've missed him, haven't we? We've missed him being injured. He's been a very good purchase. So we've got McQuaina back on the bench as well. So hopefully he can come on. After how many days do people get sick of turkey? What, the country or the food? Because I quite like turkey. I'll be honest. I'm a fan of it as far as meat goes. I'm a fan. Good ball, Karelza. Bobbled out. Have you made it into sandwiches yet or a curry? Because that's when it starts getting its second wind. You've seen the comment. Which comment down? Oh, have you seen the stalker comment? He's a bellend, isn't he? Turkey curry's a good shout. It's a good shout, isn't it? Leftover sandwiches as well. Turkey stuff and cranberry in a big sandwich, like proper, like sourdough or fluffy white bread with a bit of crust on it. A crusty white bread. Turkey toasty. Now we're talking, Dave. Mum did a lovely roast pork for Christmas a few years ago. It was lovely. Oh, Dan, did you see my pork yesterday? Oh, and I'm certainly not here to combat with your mum's pork, because I imagine your mum's pork was amazing. Well, so everyone goes straight for turkey. You've got everything else you can have a go for. Do you know what I mean? It was proper good crackle on it as well. Just to talk FM briefly. Hey, now Tuny, what's going on here? Mods, I think we need to start dishing out some warnings here. We're going back to bloody FM talk. My word. What's our manager's reputation? I don't know. Continental, possibly. Manager's reputation is probably a bit shit. He talks a good game, I reckon, is my reputation. Bottler. Sourdough, turkey, a little bit of mayo, iceberg lettuce and tomato. Oh, Rugio. You know what? I'm not a mayo fan, but the way you've described that there, yes. Yes to that. Corelza, 2-1. We've pulled it round. You ruined it. It's a bit hollow and a bit sad. Yeah, little bit of mayo on there. That just cuts through it. Personally, I'd go for garlic mayo, but that's just because I like garlic and everything. You know. We had beef turkey gammon, says Crazy Dave. Crazy Dave. I think we bow in the presence of greatness, don't we? That's how you do Christmas, by the way. That's how you do Christmas. Yeah, it needs a bit of lubricant, doesn't it? So the mayo goes in there. You could have actually done a little bit of gravy, would have been nice. Do the old Friends trick of a moist maker. Bit of stuffing in there as well. Shabba-la-la-la-la-la-la. Makes it 3-1. Yeah, no, our kids love gammon. They properly love gammon. So I've got to get another gammon joint. I find it a little bit too salty, personally. I like it, but yeah, I find it a tiny bit salty. Gravy makes the bread a little bit soggy and less toasted. Yeah, I get that. We've gone back to watching Man vs. Food, me and Mrs. J. In fact, the boys have even started watching it today. So at the minute, I'm properly in the mood for a massive American sandwich. You know, the sort of thing where you put like half a pack of meat into a sandwich, followed by another half a pack of meat, and then another half a pack of meat. That's what I want. Because I've still got a spare tiger roll in the or tiger baguette, sorry, baton in the cupboard. Miami makes it 4. Tuny cooked Christmas dinner yesterday for the in-laws before heading off to the match. Came home to find the wife had saved me half a Yorkshire pudding. Oh, bless her. Well, there's no Yorkshire puddings get saved in our house. The kids eat them. What they do is they pour gravy into the Yorkshire pudding and drink the gravy from the Yorkshire pudding, and then they smash down the Yorkshire pudding. Which is a great technique, to be honest. Okay, so this is a good win. This puts us back within touching distance. Cape Town Spurs look like they're about to get relegated. Baton is screaming for crispy bacon and 4 fried eggs. Do you know what? you're not a million miles from it, because I was thinking either bacon or not necessarily bacon and fried egg. Could be fried egg, but I've got some brie. So bacon and brie in a tiger baton. That could be a thing. Proper Lurpak butter on it as well. Bacon, lots of bacon, and then a layer of brie, a little bit of cranberry sauce on it. That could be a sandwich, couldn't it? That could be what we do with that. Damn it! Now I'm hungry. More FM talk, please. We can't talk FM, Leroy. You know, look what's happening here. My reputation, by the way, is 2 stars. I've decent reputation. So that's the issue we've got now. That's why we're fat. Yeah, that's it. That's 100% it. Not a brie fan, but it sounds tempting. How could I tempt you with camembert, Rougeau? Could I do your bacon and camembert? Would that work? That sounds lush. You're hiding in the bushes as well. Well, there'll be a few years there now. Yeah, everyone in the bushes. That does sound incriminating, doesn't it? Everyone in the bushes, go on. Yeah, the kids refer to Stilton or Danish Blue as stinky cheese. So Daddy's stinky cheese. So I get that all to myself. But yeah, a little bit of bacon and brie or bacon and camembert. Yes, please. I had floor food for the second time today as well. You take brie over camembert, but that's the cranberry will be lush. Camembert just lifts it a little bit, doesn't it? That extra bit of sweetness in there. Dan's a fan of blue cheese. I love blue cheese. I love blue cheese. I get why people hate it. Don't get me wrong. I get why people hate it. But oh, it's good. It's good. Edam. Oh, Dave, now we're talking. Edam's. You know what? I think Edam's underrated. I'm going to say Edam is underrated. It rarely comes up in that conversation, does it? Of your top cheeses. Evening A15. Good to see you, buddy. You never really hear about anyone going, oh, you know, I've got a big ball of Edam. But when it's there, oh my word, we're having a great time. And I'm a fan of a Howder as well. I do like a Howder. And you know what? Give me a bit of Jarlsberg. A little bit of nutty Jarlsberg. Oh, well, we're agreed. Edam is underrated. Yeah, I think it is underrated because I think it just goes completely. I think Edam was very, very popular in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and then, you know, for whatever reason, PR-wise, Edam just fell off the radar. You know, no idea. Smoked cheddar on a burger is amazing. Oh, I tell you the one you want. You want smoked applewood. Get smoked applewood cheese. You can get it in Tesco's and Sainsbury's and stuff. That's UK, of course. If you're from outside the UK, I don't know where you get it from, but probably check your local convenience store. They'll have it. But smoked applewood on a burger. Oh, it's the best. It's the best cheese. It is like 11 out of 10 on a burger. And I also like a bit of Boursin if I'm doing a pasta sauce. So if I do like a pasta sauce, like a tomato-based sauce, maybe a bit of chicken in there or something, a bit of basil. I like to just melt a bit of Boursin on top of it, just so it melts in. That's a little bit cheeky as well. So the applewood actually we got as a... Oh, look at that. It's a great ball. Oh, that's a stunning goal. McQuainer sets us off against Mimosas. So myself and Mrs. J, we came across applewood, the small applewood, at a restaurant that we go to back where I grew up. And the chef had it, I think it was with pork. It was amazing. And I was like, right, what's this cheese? And they're like, oh, it's smoked applewood. I went and hunted it out, and honestly, me and Mrs. J could eat the whole thing. Like, it's a great cheese. A really great cheese. Really distinctive. You don't need a lot of it. It's that smoky flavour you get from it. It just elevates. And if you've got a proper good burger in there as well, then a bit of applewood on it. Have caramelised onions as well at the same time. So you've got the smokiness and the sweet and the juicy burger underneath. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I think this is going to be the only stream where we order takeaway while we're doing it. But if we're moving to the States and we're doing MLS, we can have hot chicken sandwiches. So let's go Nashville hot chicken, shall we? It's 2. Van Royenen. Neil Fitzpatrick, baked camembert with a crusty baguette for dipping. Now we're talking, Neil. I think we are all hungry. Right, it's a cooking stream tomorrow. Right, get HelloFresh back on the phone. Right, I'll give them a ring. I'll be like, right, look, we can go and do the sponsored streams again. Right, how much do you want us to do this? They keep emailing us to be like, oh, do you want to do some more sponsorship stuff? And I'm like, but nobody wanted it. It was like crowbarring it in. It was when they suggested, oh, yeah, do a cooking stream. I'm like, mate, you know what we're doing here, right? Oh, Champions League's not quite yours yet, Tooney. Not quite. But we are certainly making a bit of a play for it, aren't we? We've got players back. Sefumba's back. McQuaina's back. Our goalkeeper's back. They said do a cooking stream. They did. They did. I mean, surprisingly, Manscaped didn't suggest do a ball shaving stream. Which reminds me, I do need to chase Manscaped back up again, actually. Uh-oh. Crazy Brit been doing a network save with some mates in the 94-95 database. Oh, okay. I like the sound of that, Brit. Where are we at with it? Who's your teams? I'm playing as Wimbledon. You know what? I respect that. I respect that a lot. Two of the lads are Liverpool and Chelsea. Interesting choices because they're not guaranteed to be doing anything in 94-95. So I like that. You've jinxed it a little bit Tooney. Not hugely. I mean, part of it is my fault, so I'll take some of the blame. Giving the ball away. Oh no. Intercepted Kamalo. McQuaina. Mashadi pulls it back. Oh, we've got to score. Shabalala gives the ball away. Fofana's on the charge. Uh-oh. That's fine. Liverpool have got Fowler as a goal machine. Okay, fair. Chelsea are shite. Is that the season that Chelsea almost get relegated? Why Callum's here? Oh, you know what? I've got a feeling why Callum has heard us talking about food and has figured I'm going to come over and find out what TJ's had for his tea. Hello, Callum. How are you, my friend? How is everyone? Welcome from the Slough Brigade. Did you make Europe? That's the question. Is it a happy Slough bunch? Or is it a sad Slough? How are you? Welcome in. That's exactly why I'm here. Food-wise, I hope. I'm presuming that. Merry Christmas to you, Callum, by the way. Merry Sloughmas. Is this a penalty? Is it a penalty? I think it's soft if it is. No penalty. Evening, Franco. How are you, my friend? Merry Christmas to you. How are we? We're all good. We're all very, very good, thank you. We're talking food. I hope none of you are hungry. Yeah, literally none of you. We haven't been sat discussing massive American sandwiches. We haven't been discussing Applewood smoked cheddar. Oh. Bacon and brie sandwiches. Bit of balsamic pasta. You know, we spoke a little bit about FM and it sort of got in the way. Yeah, if you're not following Callum, by the way, why not? That's the first thing. Make it so. Go and give Callum a follow, because he is one of the best. I said to him a couple of years ago, I said, this boy is going to be the next Dr. Benji in terms of size, of following, and I still stand by that. So go make it happen. Go give Callum a follow. His streams are always entertaining. He's very, very funny. So go and do it. Go and do it. I am a lovely lad, but you know what, Callum? So are you. So yeah, this is us in the African Champions League quarter-final. By the way, first leg against Mimosas. We've been 2-0 up, coasting. Thought we were doing really well. Let 2 goals in, just to make it interesting, really. We want to be doing a Pentagon, so we obviously need to win the Champions League. Now, this is the first time competing in the Champions League, but it's also the 6th time we've been in South Africa, and we're a bit bored now. So we're going to leave at the end of the season. So it's literally a one and done in South Africa. Sifumba's out for 8 weeks. That is a huge blow, actually. That is a massive blow. And the chat decided that the following season, we don't just move to Asia, which is where we thought we were going to go. They said we need to go to MLS, because that's funny, apparently. And you know what? I think they're right. No worries at all, Callum. You go get yourself away, my friend. Love to Y Wife and Y Baby, and of course, love to yourself as well. And I'll speak to you soon, my friend. Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. As I say, go and give Callum all the love you can do in the world, people. And Callum, I'll catch you up soon, buddy. Yeah, take care. Oh, we love Callum, don't we? And if you've not seen his stream, he's got a proper good video as well. He's got like a bit of music in that, and just, yeah, he's good vibes. He's good vibes, is our Callum. Kaizer, hope everyone's had a good Christmas. I've just put pizza in for the late night slack. Late night snack. Kaizer, you're going to be welcome around here. Have we had a prediction on how long of time DJ's time at MLS is going to last? No, we haven't. We haven't, Franco. Great. Zook's out for 6 months as well. Perfect. I think we've all just presumed that the madness has set in, to be honest. Do we think we're even going to get a season? If we're being brutally honest, are we going to get a season? Al Itti had jobs available. We thought we'd let him get there before the vote of doom. I mean, I'm being honest. I don't think we'll do very long there. I think I'm going to be in Indonesia very quickly. How many games left now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in the Premier League, and then some Champions League games. We don't know how many Champions League games, but some Champions League games. Jean Lonclume comes back in. Right, when's our next match against Mimosas? Because I don't want to play everyone straight away. Oh, right. So it's the next match. But I need to also play everybody, because in a sense we have to win the league, possibly. I don't know. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Let's not be too concerned with, whether or not these players are going to be able to play 2 and 3 games a week. If we can beat the Golden Arrows, that takes us closer to Orlando. Orlando aren't playing. That's good. But yeah, we don't even know what jobs are going to be available in MLS either, because we haven't loaded MLS in yet. So the presumption is going to be not the best team, clearly. And I'm guessing we have to holiday, because this season's going to finish in July. MLS loads up in January. So, yeah, we'll have to holiday through. Because I'm not going to do Asia. I'm not doing Asia just yet. We'll have to do MLS first, then go back to Asia. If you load it in, they'll all have managers. Yeah, we'll have to probably sim it for about a year, I'd imagine. But I'm sure that there'll be some teams will inevitably do really badly, and then we'll pick up a team mid-season. Can I ask as well, by the way, the question, what happens if we don't get an MLS job? Do we just go to Asia then? Because have we got a high enough rep to go to MLS? That's also my other query. Because I sort of think that maybe we might have to just do Asia for a couple of seasons while the game's ticking along. Our reputation at the minute is 2 stars, so it's not great, is it? Let's do a vote. We know it's going to end up 50-50, Leroy, but did we do Asia last year, or was it the year before? I did a couple of years ago, actually, with Sleman in Indonesia. So I've not done MLS on stream. I think MLS is the one, because I think it's going to be carnage. I just hope that I've got enough rep to get us there. Would winning the league help? Possibly. Winning the Champions League would definitely help, wouldn't it? That'll raise our reputation to continental. Or at the very least, national. The fact that Joe Bellingham plays for Man U is going to be a bit tough to get him to MLS, but just means he can sign for one of the Italian clubs that we win the Champions League with at the end. Shabalala. Great finish. Right, 3-0 up. Here we go. Good save. That's what happens when your first choice goalkeeper comes back in, isn't it? I did enjoy Indonesia as well, though, by the way, when I was there. It was a lot of fun managing there. Like, worth staying here. You've got them pretty good now. Well, the thing is, we had them pretty good last year. So again, we're in a pretty similar situation as last season, where we were flying in the league. But it's just that getting over the line for the Champions League, and we are losing a couple of players this season. We've got a good squad, but I just think that 6 seasons in, I do think we maybe have to move on. And if we come back to Africa at some point, someone like Zamalek maybe in Egypt would be a better team to do it with. Or I'm guessing Tunis as well, if they're busy crushing everybody. Oh, Shaba la 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 la. Great goal. Indonesia is fun, says Z. It's a lot of fun, isn't it? It's a lot of fun. Like, when we've got this team ticking, they do look good. They look very, very good. But when they're not ticking, they look a little bit slack and a little bit silly. I am still very much of the hope that we can do one and done in the Champions League. It's a huge asking, huge undertaking. Llama said MLS is fun. Personally, I think Llama has been sponsored by MLS to say that. I mean, well, you never see Llama and the MLS in the same room, do you? Do you? No, I've never seen it. Not me. So I'm starting to think there's some sort of collusion going on. But also, Llama's far too moral to take bribes from the MLS. He wouldn't take backhanders, surely. Oh, Jubilo Awata. Oh, that'll be fun. Right, the views are straight to MLS. No stopping. Do not pass go. Well, pass go. Do not collect £200, in it. I think I have grown growingly frustrated with South Africa. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about as well, Tuny. I'm not sure that 2.5 stars is going to get us there. But that's where we're at, right? Can but try. Can do. So are we walking away from the Kaizer Chiefs at the end of the season? That's the question. Are we walking away and then just like holidaying? Or are we just continuing through as if we're staying? Nah, I'm not going to Europe. No. To be honest, I want to kind of like... I want Europe right at the end when we don't know anyone who's there. And I'm a bit bored of Europe, to be honest. Like, we've done Europe a lot. We did Greece for the entire run of the game up until the delay. So I think this is nice to have somewhere different. We've not done North America before. We've not done South America before. We've not done Asia before. So we might as well try and do all those other bits and pieces that we haven't done, rather than go to the same places that we know inside out. I'm not saying I'm good at them, but I'm saying that, we know them. Right, here we go then. Champions League quarterfinal, second leg. We need this. We need this. Come on, Football Manager. Give us something good, please. We're in blue, by the way, just in case anyone's confused by that. Me, mainly. Froschler, Gilamini, Byrne, Dortley, Van Rooyen, Farley, Shabalala. That's alright, just move the ball around the back nicely. Obviously missing a couple of players. Mabena, for example, unregistered. Safumba, injured. McQuaina, back inside. Byrne. Finds a bit of space. Froschler comes in. Oh! Is he off? I think he is, but that's a brilliant ball. A brilliant goal if it counts. I think he's off, though. Even in 33, how are you, buddy? He's miles off. But what a piece of play, though. Oh, it's not as off as I thought it was. I thought McQuaina was the guy that was off. Right, there's the warning shot for the Roses. Is it going to be enough? Oh no, they're on the attack now. Cleared away. Oh, big miss. Big miss. Bit of pressure here now. Let's go. Bit of encouragement. We've got most of the possession, 68%. We're still balanced. Do we go positive? I feel as we might have to. Cleared it away. Come Mayema. Gives the ball away. Van Rooyen, good tackle. Farley tries to win it back. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn it. Demand more. Froschler. Mashadi. Inside McQuaina. Is he off? Was back Van Rooyen. That'll do. We're still on. Instant reply. McQuaina's corner. Oof. No, never go attacking. Never go attacking. And Ryan gets up. Dalton nods it down. Oh, Liam Byrne. There we go. 2-1. Liam Byrne picked that one out. That's what we need. Half time. We've had the football. We've now got the advantage. Okay. We're happy with that. Tell them we're happy. Who's Tyron? Burns Tyron. Possibly for Slatcher in the second half. Although Miema maybe comes off for Mekwanazi. We've got 1 foot in the Champions League semi-finals. Van Rooyen, Shabalala, Farley gives the ball away. Intercepted. Mekwanazi drives forward. Go on, pal. Van Rooyen. Oh, so close. Farley's giving the ball away a bit, but I've not got a proper left back to bring on. I've got Zuko, who can play left back. Oof. Dolly Mashadi deflected. Out for another corner. I suppose Byrne could go to left back, actually. They could put Slatchy on. Might do that. Well, Byrne's tiring, isn't he? And he'd be then charging all over the place, and he's on the yellow card, so I don't know. Actually, let's try it. Can always bring Zuko on if needs be. Arsenal beat Ipswich 1-0. I say bring Zuko on, which is probably a good idea actually, given the fact that he's tiring. 15 minutes left. Can we just hold this one out? Uh-oh. I've got balanced. Oh, he's put it wide. Be disciplined. Shabalalala comes off for Nkosi. Right. Time wasting on. Cautious. Can we see this one out? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Semi-finals of the African Champions League. The first time I'm asking. And we're playing Al Masri. Tunis play Raja Casablanca. Okay. Okay. We couldn't, could we? Who knows? Who knows, Zeep? Stranger things have happened at sea. It would make sense for us to do it, wouldn't it? We've said we're leaving, so we might as well win it. Has the game just decided, you know what? We're bored of you now. Just have your trophy and piss off. It's going to come down to Tunis, isn't it? The third time we're going to play them this season. The South Korean Mendes. You win, you do the plan, or stay and leave anyway. Yeah. I think we leave regardless. Do you plan, if you win, do you plan to stay or leave anyway? Well, if we win it, we leave, because obviously we need to start going off and trying to win other Champions Leagues to win the Pentagon, to complete the Pentagon. If we don't win it, that's when we've got the big decision to make. But I think we've already made that decision to move on, and then accept that. Go, look, we probably are going to leave, having not completed the African part of the Pentagon, which will be quite sad, given the fact that it's the first sort of notch on the bedpost sort of thing. But maybe we might fluke it. We might fluke it. This would be the best way of doing it, though, wouldn't it? It would be incredible. I just... In Africa, bribe away at the title. I mean, that's the same with all football, though, surely. All football's built on bribery and corruption. Nobody wins it through fair play and decency. Someone's been exploited somewhere. Right, this takes us to 27 matches. We're still a couple of points away from Orlando Pirates. This match would take us level on points with Pirates if we win it. Obviously, we'd be ahead on goal difference this year, having lost the league on goal difference last year. Farley down the wing. Floated in. Oh, Mabena at the back post. 10 minutes in. Okay, we're 1-0 up. Don't panic, don't panic. This is interesting. Okay, everyone just focus. Nobody get carried away. Hands where you can see them. We know there's a TJ way where we lose this, right? We know this. But let's hope that Football Manager has just decided, you know what? It's Christmas. Have yourself a nice time, TJ. The chat deserve it, TJ. You've put them through the absolute ringer all year, watching you not win anything in Greece. Do a double and leave on a high. I mean, that would be the best, wouldn't it, Dave? Like, balls through. There's McQuaina. We missed him last year with his injury. That would be the best way to leave, wouldn't it? Right, I've won you a league in the Champions League. Now I'm leaving. I'm off to go manage Dallas. Kentucky United or something. Right. We all know that Chivas will be a much easier team to win the North American Champions League with as well. Oh, great ball. Long Clume's got to score that. Paulin with the lumberjack log cutting goal celebration. That's the one. Formerly captained by Liam Ridgewell as well. Long Clume makes it 3. Okay, 3-0 up. This is happy. Let's not change anything. Let's just keep it as it is. You've always enjoyed going to the Chiefs games. There's Ziggurath. Nice. I've not been. I must admit, I've not been. As you can probably tell. It'll be fun though. I've got a mate of mine who's just moved back out to SA. He's a journalist. He does Chiefs games. Saw Chiefs play United in pre-season. That'd be pretty cool. What's the uptake of football been like since the World Cup? Does it stayed pretty popular, or has it sort of been as the crowds dipped a little bit? I'm not saying that obviously the popularity of football has dipped, but cost and quality and all that sort of stuff clearly plays a part. Van Rooyen. Oh, nice little effort. Ball at the back post, that'll do. 3-1. Jomo and Cosmos getting themselves a goal back. Slatcher. Cross in. Oof, Shabalala off the bar. He thunder bastard that one as well, didn't he? And Cozy, that's 4-1. I think it was said a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Like, that once you get some decent players in South Africa, then it's obviously like the level is easier to jump up, and it probably is. Like, we've not got absolute superstars in the side. We've got good enough players that'll take us up to the top level. Oh, great cross again. The response sounded rather dodgy. Right, okay, I get you. Was there a racial element to it, but not like, not in terms of like finance and stuff? 4-3. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, there's the disparity of wealth is noticeable, isn't it, in South Africa? As it is everywhere, sadly, but definitely so much there. That is South Africa for you. Exactly. Yeah, no, in that case, yeah, I sort of understood what you're probably typing out then at that point. Right, so 2 Champions League matches then against Al Masry. Where are they from? Egypt. Predicted 4th. They're currently 5th. They've lost 9 games. Then we've got the Orlando Pirates next in the league. So it's all go at the Chiefs. The season will be finished tonight. I can see it looking at the amount of games we've got left and the time that we've got left on the clock. the season will be finished tonight. And there is a possibility we could win a league and Champions League double. There is also the possibility we can win nothing. So there's a perceived security aspect to soccer games in South Africa. Right, okay. Yeah, that's a concern as well. So have the Pirates have played already and they drew. Right, okay. Cape Town Spurs have sacked their manager. We don't know anything about Al Masri. We're just going to go in, just get our game done. We're not bothered about the young players coming through now, are we? Like Amazulu. Oh, Amazulu, the team. Oh yeah, I don't know too much about them. We've obviously seen a little bit of them when we played against them in this league. Golden Arrows are your local team. Again, we've seen a lot of Golden Arrows in this save, haven't we? They seem to have some decent players. Yeah, I must admit, I've not known a great deal about South African football coming into this, but I do feel as though we've learned a little bit. I wouldn't say we're experts, but I feel we've done enough. Yeah. You know, there's not lots of streams that have South Africa. It's all about the money. Yeah, sadly, as with all football. What's the PSL Saturday on my stick thing? The PSL? Was weird. You can get relegated and buy your way into the leagues. Yeah, well, again, that's football, sadly. Safumba not quite fit enough to play. Mashadi's on the bench. Let's put Safumba on there. Mayema on the bench as well. That's what they call the top league. Oh, sorry, the SPF. Got SPL. Got you. PSL. We're talking South Africa. Got you. Stellenbosch. They've been a thorn in our side. Let's go then. How do you spell it? I've got no idea. I know who you mean though. I know you mean Stellenbosch. Pick up where we went off. Let's go. Al Masri. Away. They're in green. We're in yellow. African Champions League semi-final. First leg. Mokoena, Mashadi. Oh, deflected. Nearly a goal after 15 seconds. Shabalala. Makwanazi. Shabalala. Makwanazi. Shabalala over the top. Pitch was horrendous and a female ref which was impressed by. Nice. That's very cool actually. Oh, they've given it away. Makwanazi. Mashadi. No one's there. We win it back. Zuko. Mashadi loses it. I'm wondering if our tempo is a little bit too high. Oh. Oh. Calispera Jason, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Pleasure to see you. Hope you're well. We're not getting much of the football here, is there? There's been a push for refs of all sports to include women, rugby, cricket, all of women all the time now. Nice. I think it's good. Farley back to Dortley. Byrne. Makwinazi. Mashadi. Makwinazi. Zuko. Byrne. Van Rooyen. Makwinazi's got to finish that. Let's go positive, see if that's going to help. Maybe we start going direct. It's funny seeing rugby men call the female ref mom, being all polite. That's good though. That's good. I'm not a rugby fan at all, but I do like the fact that the rugby players do actually respect the referees. Zuko, does it count? It's got to count, surely. Disallowed. I'm not sure why. Is it offside? It's offside, isn't it? Yeah, I respect that as well. Definitely not like them and footballers running around doing whatever they want to referees. No, all's good, thank you, Jason. All is good. Hope you're well too. Hope life is treating you well. You've joined us, Jason, in the African Champions League semi-finals. Believe it or not. We've somehow got ourselves here. We don't know how, but we're here. And yeah, it's just going to be one of those things where we'll see what happens. We've potentially got 3 matches to decide whether or not we win the Champions League. This match, we can take this match as a draw, bring them back to our place. Get the win. Do we counter press them as well? Try and force them into mistakes. This is when you win it, asking how the hell have we done that? Yeah, that could be it, Brit. That could be it. We'll stand there just scratching our heads with the trophy going, what? This was not meant to happen. Slatcher on for Byrne. Safumba's still a bit tired, but of course he's come on. He's actually a right winger, so that's good. Makwinazi, replace him for Mayema. Liverpool 2005 style. Yeah, it has shades of that, doesn't it? Safumba just wide. Giving it away. Oh. Oh, what a save. What a save. Oof. That was flying. Right, see out the first leg. We didn't have much of the ball. We didn't have much of the ball at all, 37%. But it's fine. 0-0 is okay. Okay, dust ourselves down, go again. what happened in the other match. Please say that Raja Casablanca did us a favour. They've not played yet. We'd like them to do us a favour against Tunis. Still not played yet, apparently. The ties were played on the 13th, but we haven't got a result, apparently. They just keep that to themselves, are they? That doesn't seem fair. Or they're playing it now. This could be... Again, lots... Let's not get too carried away. But Tunis are 2-1 down against Raja Casablanca in their semi-final first leg. It's not to say that they won't win it because they've got their home leg next. Could it be on? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Wydad Casablanca's job's available. I don't know. It might be. Let's go. We're getting carried away. Jason's getting carried away on YouTube. It could well be. It's not beyond the realms of possibility, is it? You know, we've got three league games to go. Could it be? Could it be on? Well, we need this match, don't we? We desperately need this match. We need to beat Al Masri, and then we've got a chance. Do we assume it's definitely not on and then be surprised and happy if it happens? I think that's probably the best way to consider it. I mean, I would be surprised if it is on. Doughty's tiring. So is Dlamini. Do we have another centre back though? Oh, Con. Oh, actually, is he a full back? He is a full back, isn't he? Corrals Koza. Corrals are off. Actually, you know what? No, let's bring Koza off. I'm slightly more. I believe that Corralza might score. Come on then. It's not impossible. Let's have it, shall we? We're possibly 190 minutes away from greatness. 180 minutes away from greatness. Nevsky, welcome in, buddy. Way too long not seeing any of this. Save, been busy with work and normal life. Hope you're okay. Well, Nevsky, welcome. Happy Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Hope you're well. So this has been This has been 6 seasons to get to this point in South Africa. We're in the semi-final, second leg of the African Champions League. The first time of asking. We've already made the decision that we're leaving South Africa, whether we win the Champions League or not, because we've had enough and we're going to move on. It'll be great to win it at the first time of asking. Oh. But we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But we do just have to believe. All we've got to do is believe. Hope you're well, though, buddy. Nice to see you. Van Rooyen, great cross. McQueen's header. Off the bar, Van Rooyen. This is going to come down to a mistake, I think. 6 shots, 2 on target. Nothing for Al Masri yet. Let's go positive. I'm going positive too early, I think. They're getting down our right-hand side. Did you win the league in South Africa? No, we haven't done that yet. This is we finished second last year. Well, we joint win in the league last year. We lost on goal difference, and the coefficients must have worked, must have improved because we've got in the Champions League, having finished second. So, but we are also on course to win the league this year. McQueen. That's got to be on. Keep the flag down, Lino. Oh. Oh. What a ball. What a ball. What a strike. There is going to be 1 goal in it, Dave. You can tell. Oh. I hope that goal's for us, though. Because that first half... Just keep it calm, isn't it? Delighted. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I've ruined it. Work the ball in the box on again. 4-2-3-1. Bit of encouragement, maybe. Sifumba tiring. Do I go more direct? Free kick. It's for us, though. Yes. Come on, Zuko. Now we're talking. This is it. It's happening. It's got to be happening. Take it all in, TJ. Big breaths. Right, okay. Let's not. And Cozy can come on. Sifumba's starting to get tired, so let's bring Mashadi on. Drop back to balanced. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Too many minutes left, isn't there? McQueen, Van Rooyen, McQueenazi. We're going to the Champions League final. Unbelievable. Makmanazi does it, takes the ball in his stride, tucks it past the keeper. Here we go. What country are we playing against? Al Masry are Egyptian. They're 5th in the Egyptian league. They gave us a good game in the first leg. A very good game. That'll do. Just sit down on it. Nothing silly now. Just retain possession. Are the Chiefs going to do it? Are we going to do it? Do it for Lucas Radebe. Do it for Ricky Wilson. Do it for Mark Fish. Do it for Quentin Fortune. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 3-0 demolition of Al Masry sees us going to the final of the African Champions League at the first time of asking. And we've said we want to leave at the end of the season, whether we win the Champions League or not. I wonder whether that lack of pressure is what's doing it. Tunis versus Raja. Tunis have won. Of course they have. Right. It's third time lucky against these pricks then. Yeah. Last time we played them, we had a 16-year-old greyed-out goalkeeper in goal. And we lost 1-0. The time before that, we lost 2-0. So we've improved. It's a 2-leg Champions League final. It's a 2-legged final. Oh, I mean, that's going to make things difficult, isn't it? Who's the best teams in Africa at the minute? Well, like Tunis, obviously they've won the Champions League 5 times out of 4. Zamalek are still good. Chiefs are decent, I suppose. Keep it tight away, beat them at home, easy. Yeah. I think looking at the way the results have gone, is we have we'll improve from 2-0 to 1-0 to 0-0. And then we'll win the final match. Have to be home and away, otherwise you'd have no fans going to games. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, I hadn't encountered... Well, to be fair, I hadn't encountered getting to the final, and I certainly hadn't encountered 2 matches in the final. Africa is a bit big. Yeah, okay, fair enough, yeah. It's a reasonable size. Two-leg final, we beat them twice, and everyone knows we deserve it. That's a fair point as well, mind, Jason. So, right, everyone can have a bit of time to play catch-up. I think the fixtures have wiggled around a bit. So, SuperSport first in the league. Then Tunis in the Champions League, then the Pirates, then Tunis. We're not throwing the league, are we? But the league is definitely the least of our concerns at this point. I wonder how many points we are now behind. We're only 1 point behind, and we've got a game in hand. This is the squeakiest of all bum times. International matches have happened as well, so that's good. That's going to tire the players out a little bit more. Brilliant. Under 20 World Cup. Good. Let's hope that none of these players actually get affected by that. Miami's going to retire. We know that. Performance review. Everyone's happy enough. I'm still not 100% sure how we've ended up in the final. I really don't know. We've bumbled our way through this. So we've got 5 matches left this season, just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 matches. That's all we've got. If we don't lose any of those games, we've done the double. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to be in this situation. Do all the coaching badges? I hate the coaching badges question. We can ask that, but I don't know. I think they'll probably. Is there away goals in the final? Good question, actually. Good question. Five subs, 3 stoppages. Doesn't say anything about away goals. Penalty shootout if scores a level after 90 minutes. So straight to penalties. There's not even extra time. Right, they don't want to do that. That's fine, they know I'm off. I've had to properly like chill myself down a bit. Like, right, I got excited. I got very excited. Now I need to relax a bit, get myself back into. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. We don't have badges in Africa. That's true. It's true. They don't. Someone get that man a Baileys. I might get a Baileys, actually. That might be the best way of doing it. So centre-backs is what I'm concerned by. Oh. Okay, so this match doesn't necessarily matter against Super Sport. It sort of does, but in Isabel's, how are you? Hope you're good. Bailey's over ice cream. Oh, no. I mean, that is tempting, but not at this time of night. I've got myself a trifle for going through the MLS rules for the next stream. Didn't realise you were meant to be finishing the challenge before FM 25 comes out. Yeah, I mean, I'm the sort of person that says stupid things, to be honest. So I don't know if it's going to get done by the time FM 25 comes out. We can, of course, fail the challenge. That's not a problem. So yeah, there's a chance that we're not going to get it done. Transfer the save. See, I don't like doing that, Martin, especially when it's like if I was doing it offline, then yeah, fair enough, that makes sense. But I guess when you're doing online content, then I think people want to see a new save. I think that's how I get the impression anyway. So yeah, continuous save over doesn't really sort of like work so well from a content perspective, unless you maybe like continuing like a network save over. Assuming that's still going to be possible. I think it is, Zigaruth. I think it is. I think they made a big deal about being able to do it with 23 and 24. So it would seem like a really silly thing to take out. But I mean, anything could happen in 25, couldn't it? We've got a penalty. McQuainer puts it down. And he slots it home. So yeah, I think I need to really nail down on 25. I think we go back. I think we either go back build a nation or we go journey person and just see what happens. Pretty sure it's been hinted at, but not sure if adding stuff like the Women's League would make it possible. Fair, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know whether you'd be able to then get the extra stuff added in. That might be the issue, because I suppose as well, if you've got a customized database, like what we've got customized databases in here. We've got, like, you know, leagues that aren't part of the vanilla database. So I wonder whether that would also cause issues. It's worth following up on, isn't it? We'll keep our eyes peeled out. We'll try and find a bit of info about it. Because I'd imagine we'll start hearing stuff. What, mid-January? Early January, maybe? Surely mid-January we'd hear something. If they're hoping to launch in March, I'd expect they're going to be giving us something. They said end of January. End of February if we're lucky. What, for next bit of information? No, we'll get some before February, surely. Even if it's telling us when things will come out. January 26. Oh, console, right? No, nah. We're in the final of the African Champions League. You can see we're 2 games away from winning the title. Right, sit in the corner, don't say anything. But appreciate that you're here, my friend. You've been in and out. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Right. Shout out to the FM console, by the way. Just ban him again. He causes problems. I think it's probably for the best. Testing emails have been sent out. They've finished it and have finished fishing out bug stage. Ooh. Very interesting, because that, I guess that's the thing, isn't it? They opened up people to apply to go and do testing. So you would imagine if it's testable for the general public, then yeah, that could be interesting. Well, that's a little thing now. It's just that we're still working hard. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Ziggurat, if you'd have had that, right? If you'd have had that, oh, we're still working hard, people would have then been like, oh, you know what? No, we're not. We want more. We want more than that. So they can't win. Pretty sure the testing emails are confidential. I mean, there is possibly a bit of that. I don't know. I've not done testing. I've not been doing any of it. Welcome in though, Katie. Hope you're good. So they release stuff in Jan. Won't see anything beforehand. No, and you know what? And I don't think we should. I think just give them the time to get stuff done. Like, don't hound them. They'll bring stuff out, and at that point, we'll see what happens. It might be fine. It might not be fine. That's all we can say. Let's hope that it is. Right, Champions League final, leg 1. We'll get the roadmap in January. Probably, that would make sense. I think they'll just shuffle everything back as to what was going to come out before. So the roadmap probably won't change too much. It'll just be the dates that of where the information's being disseminated. Safumba. Dortley's back in. Hope they're going to fix the previous roadmap to upcoming months. What do you mean? Also, it doesn't have like sort of different dates on it. I think that I'd imagine that they'll go back through and change the dates. I would imagine. Here we go then. Let's put a goalkeeper on the bench just in case. Okay, Champions League final first leg. 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Yeah, I'm gonna get every single goalkeeper on the bench. Okay, we all tune this after what happened last time. Here we go then. Champions League final first leg. We're in blue, they're in red and yellow. Now is the time to believe. Rougeau's got the believes out. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, Console's leaving. Never to return. It's a 2-legged final, Console, so you might have to leave for the rest of the night, I'm afraid. Trifles, believe signs are out. Dancing Jobs. We'll have the whole lot. Got Dancing Jobs out. Right, I think I'm gonna be quite reserved here. %61 possession. We've got the ball. Farley, Dortley, giving it away. Haj catch him down the line. Damn it! Whose fault is that? Is it this guy for not putting his foot in? Van Rooyen? I mean, Dortley doesn't. It's not Dortley, is it? It's Dlamini. Keeper comes for it, misses it. Do we have to come back from 3-0 down? Is that what it is? Yeah. McQueen has decent effort. It is the keeper's fault. Agreed. They're pretty high. Do we push higher as well? Yeah, we're not just blaming FM console, but we're definitely blaming FM console. Is unaffected by a knock? Well, we can't run the risk of that, so we're going to bring you off just in case. Let's try that. We might have to go positive as well, actually. Obviously, we're not out of it, because it is 2 legs. Safumba. Oof, Nkosi heads away. We need to go 3-0 down, then wake up. Do we go wider? What about sticking another striker in? See, now we've gone a bit wider. We're now giving them a bit of space, aren't we? Damn it. Right, okay. I shouldn't have gone wide, should I? Can't see us coming back from 2-0 down in the second leg. Not in the way. Oof. I'm not sure about that, Badani. It feels a bit... I don't know. A bit deflated. Oh, hang on. Oh, nearly. Woodwork needs to get man of the match. Be expressive. Push up a bit. I mean, it's great they're telling me that my goalkeeper's not playing well. Like, that's not going to make any difference, is it? This is the first defeat we've had on stream tonight as well. 255 clear-cut chances. It does, yeah. I think there might be a slight flaw somewhere. I don't think that's 100% accurate. McQueen over the top. Definitely a problem converting chances, yeah. Right, 2-0. Is that the all-important game? It's one of them. It's one of them. It's the first leg of the Champions League. So we've now got to really go out and do it in the second leg. The game knew exactly what it's doing, wasn't it? It gets me, drags me in, makes me feel happy, makes me feel like, oh, this is going to be fine. Look at this, I'm going to be successful in front of everybody. And then what it meant was, no, Tony, no. It's half time, but we're 2-0 down. That's the problem. I mean, we're not out of it, but it's tough. It's tough now. Oh, Martin, there's no need for that. You come back from Big Robbo's, never heard the word gimp so many times in the stream and they lose 2-0. Yeah. I didn't say gimp. I didn't say a word. But yeah, we did not have a good time. It's yeah, it's one of those, sadly. I am leaving, yeah. Can't make me stay. Off to MLS in the morning. Yeah. Already agreed a new job in the morning. Yeah. Right. So hang on, we could potentially win the league here. Is that right? If we win it, if you leave now and they win, does that count? What if I leave the job? I'm worried now we're going to go from nothing. Oh, forget. Console. Who lets him in? Do you know what I mean? Hope we do better than the bottle jobs. Bideford have been pumped 4-0 in the playoffs. Neil, I would love to say I would, but I'm I'm 2-0 down, aren't I, in the first leg? It's not great. I'm concerned. It's been going too smoothly. Home advantage is true. Yeah, it's definitely been going too smooth. I shouldn't have went. It was the second I started tweaking. That's when I was like, oh. You know what I mean? We let them in at that moment in time. I shouldn't have gone wider. Should have kept us nice and compact. But that's the thing. You start to panic a little bit, isn't it? You start to think, right, I've got to do something. Especially as well when you're streaming, you feel like you have to try and do something on stream to make it look like you're not just settling for nothing. I'll try to like a one-leg final. Yeah, probably. I agree with you. Yeah. That's a fair assessment. Now I've got to treat it like a one-leg final. there could be the league going as well. It's a great free kick routine. Oh man, we're definitely leaving South Africa. We're definitely leaving South Africa. Nah, who cares? Who cares? This is just crazy, isn't it? Like, I'm trying to rest players for the final. If I do something, I might as well do it properly. I mean, well, yeah, probably, but I don't necessarily think that's what's going. I think we can all agree that's not happened, is it? The difficult thing is I don't really know what I'm doing wrong here either, because everything seems to be as is. Oh, give me the ball away again. It's just FM, yeah. Oh, we say it's just FM though, but then it's me that gets labelled the bottle job, not FM does you over. Here's this home advantage that we're all talking about. Oh, there we go. Penalty. Please. Oof. That will do. Keeper goes the right way. he palms it onto the post as well. God. A draw keeps us 2 points clear, which means that a draw would win us the league on the final day of the season. So a draw is good enough. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. We live to fight on one more day. Joe says, is it possible if you could pick any smallest team for using Football Manager in the top 5 leagues? A small team in the top 5 leagues? St. Pauli in the Bundesliga. They're quite good. Empoli. Oh, Empoli's a good shout. Back from the GIMP stream. Well, you've just missed us. Well, we scored in the 90th minute, console, to get a draw. So we're 2 points clear with 1 game to go. Technically, we can draw and win the league. Joe with a follow, appreciate that, my friend. We've now got the second leg of the Champions League. 96th minute was it, Rouge? Keeper got his hands to the penalty as well. It was like, oh dear. Right. Here's where we go then. It's the anti-Pentagon. It is definitely the anti-Pentagon. We're doing everything that no one else is doing. Can we win it? Can we win it? This is what it comes down to. Does anybody believe? Get some polls going on if we need to. Does anybody believe we're going to do this? Rudy has timed down the console just to make sure. Hendo's in on the 2 months. Thank you, Hendo. Very kind. Very kind. Is it more of a circle challenge? I don't even know what it is at this rate. At this rate, it's just a mess, isn't it? You're injured. Right. I feel like I'm going through stuff. Do we put Froschler at left back? Dlamini's tiring. Kamalo. Doughty's tiring. Prediction up for 2 minutes. I guess this is the team, isn't it? We've not really got much choice as to who else is going to be. I guess Miami, possibly. No, let's play on Cozy rather than Miami. Doesn't need tweaking, I don't think, the game. Maybe go slightly more direct. I reckon go direct. Right, here we go then. Yeah, console a dummy account. Here we go then. Okay. We're 2-0 down. Okay. Champions League, second leg. Why are we cautious? Why are we cautious? Go positive. They're just going to sit back, aren't they? "20 minutes. Nothing. Let's push up. I worry that the assistant's given us too many instructions. No, he hasn't. Four shots, none on target so far. Let's not cross the ball. Let's see what happens. 31% possession. Donny McQueen at a drop, possibly. I'd play for set plays. Right. 8 shots, 3 on target. XG of 1. Froschler's nervous. We could put Byrne at left back. We could go with another midfielder, or we could then go with another striker, possibly. Oh. Let's see what we can do. Great. Throw in for them. Oh, hang on, we've won it back. Froschler, Doughty. Froschler. Here's McQueen. Out to Shabalala. We've got one back. Come on. And Cozy taps it in. Shabalala. Down the wing. Right, that's it. Nicely intercepted burn. Kamalo. Zuko. Shabalala over the top. McQueen has got loads of space. Right, and Cozy's tiring. Tell you what. We need something. We need the ball back. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh dear. Shit. Yeah. Oh, it was a great goal. Don't get us wrong. It was a great goal, but I would have preferred it not. I would have preferred them not to have scored it. It's time for almost murder ball. Should get a decent rep boost from getting to the final. That'll be great, but it's a shame, isn't it? Oh, here they go. They're gonna pip us on the counter attack now. We've gone attacking. Should never have gone attacking. Oh. Quainer. Oh! Hang on. Right, I've gone very attacking now. We've got a little bit of time. Deflected in. I've already got extremely long passing on. What have we got? We've got the ball. We've got the ball. Oh. Goalkeeper's got to come up, surely. The ball back. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, it's the first leg. I shouldn't have attacked. I shouldn't have attacked when I did. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Beaten finalists. Beaten finalists. Maybe complain about the ref. We could do. We could do. I mean, we didn't think we were going to get a champ. We didn't think we were going to get a Pentagon, did we? Yeah, we never thought that. Kaizer Chiefs have qualified for the Champions League again. £2 million transfer budget. And now we've got to a Pentagon of lost finals. It's possible, isn't it? Right, now all I've got to do is not lose. I'm genuinely good. Yeah, I'm genuinely good as well, Dan. Like, I don't know, for some reason I bought into the idea that we were going to do it. I thought, we've got this. Everything just sort of felt right. But never mind. Because someone let console know it can come in. Yeah, he probably needs to know, doesn't he? We were doing fine till he turned up, though. Yeah, never mind. As with everything, so close. So close, yet so far. Shame you have to pick teams from the fourth best league in Africa to challenge for the African Champions League. Well, to be fair, we could have. I mean, you know, we started the save unemployed, so we ended up getting a job at the Black Leopards. You know, we tried to get jobs in Egypt and Morocco, but we did try. We weren't successful. But the Chiefs have been good. We've done well at the Chiefs. Ball's not through. Makwanazi over the top. You thought we were doomed the second you saw his name. Console's gone and commented over on YouTube. I appreciate the banners I left, but it resets every time you leave the stream. It's gone back for 10 minutes. McQuaid has scored. It wasn't a ban, it was a timeout. Right, okay. Yeah, it was a timeout. Console, it should work now. At least in the vanilla database, Egypt, Morocco and Algeria are a few steps above. They are, but they're also not playable. So, because in the vanilla database, there's only South Africa. So I've actually added those other nations in. So potentially, if they weren't there, then maybe I'd have done better. We'd have won the Champions League. But I don't know. Good ball on the top, McQuainer. Oh, almost no goal. Yeah, well, we downloaded the Mega Pack. It's fine. I've got another 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, dear. All right, he's back. He's back. Console's back. Welcome in. We gave it a valiant effort, though. And Cozy at the back post. 2-0. So maybe the Pentagon challenge is just that we play in the Champions League in 5 continents. Have we considered that? Possibly? Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Oh, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, Martin. Yeah, yeah. Like it's not realistic, to be honest, to win with the Champions League with the South African side. I get you. A runners-up medal is a medal. True. Getting to the final is no small achievement. True. We move with our heads held high. What's the crack with Orlando? They're winning, I think, aren't they? As long as we see this out. Always return and win it with the Orlando Pirates. That's true. That's true. They're 3-0 up against Richard Bay. Maybe win it with the Black Leopards right at the end. We come back. Oh, we haven't got time to do it. I love the idea of doing it, but here's Mabena. Also, we're losing a couple of players as well. Like, Mabena, for example, is going to be leaving. Safumba. Get an Egyptian side. Yeah, Egyptian or Moroccan or something, I think. Obviously, we've got the issue when we go to Asia and we refuse to manage the Saudi sides. We gave it a go. We gave it a go. Hopefully, we've got African leagues added soon. Yeah, that'll be fun, Martin. I mean, as I say, yeah, we downloaded the Mega Pack. Have we got a Mega Pack thing? No, I haven't, no. Yeah, I downloaded a Mega Pack, which has got like all the leagues for pretty much everywhere, to be honest. And it's fantastic. Like, you can add pretty much everything. So yeah, it did make it feel a little bit better going into Africa with something else to play for. Winning the league is a disappointment. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Like, we've not won much this game cycle, and we're disappointed that we just won the league. We're just like, oh well, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. It's Timo's Mega Pack. That's the one. That's the one. Come back and win it with Holy Ghost from Botswana. It is a bit hollow. It's the hollowest of hollows. This title might be the last. It probably will be the last. We don't do things like Achievement Hunt around here because, well, what would be the point? We won one league title with Larissa. We've now won one league title with Kaizer Chiefs. What a game. What a game cycle. Or two league titles, sorry. We won the second division in Greece as well. Makwenazi makes it 4. It looks good on the CV. That is true. If we can win a league title in every continent... Just wait till next week's stream when we're in the MLS and we have to listen to country music constantly. Evening, Aaron. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Pleasure to see you, my friend. How's life treating you? Happy Christmas. Welcome in, Downey Rohan. Dr. Noni's in with a follow. Wolfie Nose in with a follow as well. How are we? Hope you're good. Which MLS club? We don't know yet, console. It's going to be whoever's there. So, welcome everyone. As you've just seen, we've just finished. Sam, well done. In with the follow as well. We've got ourselves a South African Premier Division title. Downey Rome with the follow as well. There you go. We have won the league. It's been a long time coming. We haven't expected to do it. Bottle promotion to the 10th tier with the local club. Oh, mate, you've just missed us. If you'd come in about 10 minutes earlier, you would have seen us miss out on the Champions League final. Like we went to the Champions League final, 2-0 down in the first leg. Didn't realize it was 2 legs. Lost 2-0 to Tunis. Second leg, we pushed for it. They equalised, and then we had to go and try and get another one, but we couldn't do it. So we missed out on the Champions League final. Runners up. Won the league though, so that's good. But the plan now is leave the Kaizer Chiefs, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave the Kaizer Chiefs and go to the MLS. I can't believe we're gonna go to MLS. I really can't. We're trying to do a Pentagon. We haven't won the Champions League, but we're going to have to just go because we've been here 6 years now. That's the first time we've even been in the Champions League. So... Pluto Panthers in for the follow. Porter's in for the follow as well. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Should say, if you are brand new, drop yourselves a follow on the FM Show podcast as well. That's out every Thursday. 6 years. 6 years, Isabel's. 6. We've been here for ages. But yeah, that's us. We're not going to Saudi. Is it time to walk away? 1 Champions League, 1 final is a good record. It's decent. 2.5 stars. Right. Are we stepping away now and holidaying? That's the question. Because none of this really matters, does it? So yeah, I think we just walk out at this point. Right, so okay, resign from Kaizer Chiefs then. That's the thing. We were going to do Asia. We were going to go Africa, Asia, North America, South America. But Sifumba keen to discuss. Yeah, players want to leave, so when's the MLS season start? Are you joining somewhere mid-season? I don't think so. I think because we're putting so MLS will start in January. Mexico starts in June. But I reckon we're going to have to resign and holiday forward. That's where we're at. And even then, it's going to have to be a bit of guesswork as to when the next opportunity is going to come up. But that's what the chat wanted. The chat wanted MLS. So we're going to try and go for it. A manager rep's 2.5 stars. It might not work, but that is apparently not my problem. Apparently. Because what we've got, so FC Tokyo in the J League, Brisbane Roar. There's not massive jobs available, is there? Kyoto Sanga, possibly. Still Canada and Mexico. I mean, we're not going to go to Canada. I do like Canada, though. Louisiana losers. Yeah, let's go there. Right, I guess we just... Is there a selection criteria? In what sense? In what sense? I mean, I suppose, realistically, we don't want them to be... Yeah, let's retire at the end of the club season. That's this season, isn't it? Resign. How am I going to choose a team? I'm just going to choose a team, whoever's available. To be honest, that's the thing. We haven't got a... We haven't got a set criteria at this moment in time because... The Nevada no hopes. So yeah, sadly the Asian Champions League is not going to be an option now. I mean, Mexico would have been fine, but after the Albuquerque Banshees, the Las Vegas Gamblers, we also did the Greek Cup as well. Yes, that's right. That's right. Jason, yeah. We might have been potentially sabotaged, but it's fine. Even Reese, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. The Jacksonville Jury. Ooh. The Penn State Prisoners. The Pittsburgh Predators. Right, come on, let's just get past this bit. I guess if I've told the club I'm leaving, I could just technically holiday, couldn't I? Would that just holiday through? Yeah, the vultures are coming. Everyone's out. Everyone's here to take the players, so we're just leaving this. It's not for us. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, do I just holiday this now? Can I? Can you destroy the club on your way out? I don't want to destroy the club on my way out. That's not what I'm hoping for. But also, if the players are being sold, then there's not much that I can do about that. What it does is it justifies my decision for leaving. Is it 30th of June? That's what's classed as the end of the season, is it? Right. Come on, get to the end of the season. Let's go. I am genuinely worried about MLS, mind. I must admit, I am genuinely concerned. I'm keep having a look going. There must be a better option, surely. It'll be fine, maybe. You don't have to finish the season before applying for jobs. No, I don't think so. But I've got to wait until it pulls through. So the database doesn't load in until the 1st of January, so I need to holiday past that bit. But I want to get to the end of the save. There we go, manager of the year. That's good. That's nice. Not even fussed, are we? It's fine, we won't be there long. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Not a bad setup there, was it? Might not be jobs available for a while, given the fact the league's only started. Yeah, I'm guessing that. So we'll have to holiday to January, then presumably holiday through a bit more as well. Oh, this is gonna make MLS even more confusing because we're not even going to be starting at the start of the season. Oh God. Oh my. I don't. Oh. I've got a feeling in my stomach now. It's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. Nothing can go wrong at all. Decline the recruitment meeting because none of our interest, is it? Hang on, does the game think I'm leaving at the end of next season? First season's just keeping their head above water. I think so. Is this all over now? Is it right? Beginning of pre-season, I think we need to get ourselves out the door so that right, we don't want to be right. Yeah, let's leave before pre-season starts. Okay. Right, so that's end of season. Okay. The Summerfield Dynamos. That's potentially if we resign, then it's probably fine. Right, there you go. We've left. Okay, now let's get ourselves holidayed forward to, well, 1st of January, but then we'll have to do a bit more after that as well, won't we? Because you never know, there might be a job available. Right, I'm going to come full screen then while we do this, so this is going to tick on in the background. I mean, what an end to the season. Champions League finalists. Weren't expecting that coming from anywhere at all. And then we got within that close of potentially winning a Champions League. We won a league title, which, you know, is not to be sniffed at. It's not to be sniffed at. We have to obviously be happy with that. But it is disappointing, isn't it, when you get to the end of the season. Excuse me. Get to the end of the season and you're so close for the two titles, and it's like, oh, it's just the league. It's just the league. That's all we've got. But yeah, not to be sniffed at all. I think the Chiefs has turned out to be quite decent, to be honest. I quite enjoyed it. We've got very, very close. It was fun in a sense. You know, that's good. Football Manager's now crashed. That's good. There you go. FM has crashed in the background. Fun. Good job I went to full screen then, isn't it? Elite level snobbery. I think this is it, isn't it? You know me. I am very snobby when it comes to this sort of stuff. Aldin Dinger in with a follow. Appreciate that. It's a hint that FM doesn't want us to go to MLS. Oh, could you imagine if the game's corrupt? Could you have crashed post Champions League final of all the times? Yeah, there is that. That's true. Let's get it loaded back up. We'll see where it is. But God, could you imagine? Right, I'm going back onto holiday mode. I did see that the Inter Milan are now called Blue Nieri, so I wonder whether it should be fine, right? It should be fine. I haven't thought about whether it's fine or not. Scotty Tremaine, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. appreciate the raid. We go back to Greece if the saves corrupt. Possibly. Possibly. The blue areas because the Serie A license ran out. That's right. Yeah. So it's the club licenses as well. So obviously certain licenses only run for a certain amount of time. And we've got some real name fix, so I don't know whether that works through. Your Max just crashed midstream, time to go to bed. Fair play, Scotty. We're just finishing up, so we're now just holidaying through to January to see if we can start MLS. Oh God, why am I trying this? There's a new fix on Scout. You have to go through all the other steps again. Oh, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing more steps. Why MLS and not Mexico? Because MLS is funnier. That's why. Because the chat figured that I would lose my mind quicker in MLS, and I think they're right. So that's why we're going there. Think of all great modern footy bands. That is true, actually. What else is chat for? Yeah, exactly. They're bastards and they know they are. And it's fine. So, between us, we all have a great time. They win, we win, and I fail. So, this is us at the minute. We're just doing the... as you can see there, holidaying through to see where we end up. I would have hoped it would have gone a little bit quicker, but sadly not. That's what she said. Maybe. And I guess we're not going to get a club straight away, so we might have to accept that there's going to be a stream on tomorrow or Sunday, and that'll be the one where we try and work out where we go with MLS. That's what I reckon. Sound about right? You managed Africa, Asia, well, yeah, I haven't. We didn't manage Asia. Africa's yes. We didn't win the Champions League. We got to the final. We lost it, unfortunately. I wanted to go to Asia, but the chat wanted to go to Africa first of all. So they wanted to go to MLS. Sorry. So that's where we are. 33 wants to go to Australia. The coming breakdown has nothing to do with me. Thank you, 33. At least I know who I can sort of like look in the eye. And be like, right, you're the people. You, right there. Yeah, there's not many. I'm looking for my allies. And you know what? This isn't really very fun, but sitting and watching me holiday through. So maybe I just go and raid out anyway and just tell you that we'll get there tomorrow in the 1st of January in America. And we'll start from there, shall we? This is what, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, still another 5 months to holiday through, and there's quite a bit of stuff going on in the background. So yeah, that's cool. Let's raid out. We had fun. This is fun. We've done a good job tonight. Champions League final wasn't quite meant to be, but never mind. And yeah, the league was good. We won the league. That was cool. So right, let's raid ourselves out then. Find out who's around, and then obviously we'll come back tomorrow or Sunday. What have we got? Is anyone that we've not seen before? Is anybody even still on? guess Big Robbo's the only one who's sort of still on Bossy, I suppose we go to a fair bit. Main challenge with the Pentagon is how long it takes to process. No, well, not necessarily that's the main challenge. The main challenge is the games, really. that's where I struggle with, to be honest. So, right, let's jump out, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow or Sunday. One of those two. I haven't worked it out yet. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna raid to? There you go. Right. Beardman's got a network save on. Let's go see Beardman, shall we? There you go. Right. Take it easy, everyone. Always a pleasure. See you all either tomorrow or Sunday. Have a great weekend. Bye now.